kitchen segment. So I'm here today with my two boys, Jay and Kay, and today we're going to make these snowballs. Now, we have family in New York, and they've been getting a ton of snow these past couple weeks, but here in Atlanta, Georgia, we don't get any snow. And we're kind of jealous of that, right?
That's no fair.
Yeah. So we're going to have our own indoor snowball fight, making snowballs out of yarn. So here's what you'll need to make your snowballs. You'll need one container, yarn the color of your choice, some scissors, some tape, and some decorations. We're just using a paper that says Snowball Fight that we've printed out on the computer. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So let's get started with the project. So let's show you how we're going to do this. First, we're going to take whatever yarn, whatever color yarn you have. I know we would prefer white because they look like snowballs, but this is what we have in the house. So you're just going to take some yarn and you're just going to loop it around your fingers like this. You can set it down. So you're going to loop it around like a billion times till you get a nice puffball or fingers full of yarn, I should say. We're just going to do this a lot of times.
Until your hands are really tight.
I probably should have kept mine a little bit open, but oh well. Okay, so once you've gotten the yarn wrapped around your fingers like this, you want to cut this excess off, well, where it stops, you want to cut that off. Then you want to cut another piece of yarn about that long, and then you want to thread this through the yarn on your hands. And then, kids, if you're doing this by yourself, you may need your parents' help at this point. You want to tie this threaded piece in a knot tightly. So, would you tie that for me, please? Really, really tight as you can do it. Tight, tight, tight. Tight, 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 tight. Yep. Okay, so now that we've got that tied tightly, you can take it off your fingers. So now you see you've kind of got this like loop of yarn here. Let's just cut this off because it's in the way. Alright, so now what you're going to do is just stretch it out like that. Stretch the loop like that. Take the part that you tied and wrap it around so you're tying the whole ball of yarn. Okay? Like so. And you're going to tie that side in a tight, tight knot. So let's just tie that. Really, really, really tight. In a knot. Like that. Then you want to cut off your extra pieces. And then you have this like circly looking thing.
Like a nest.
And there are all these loops of the yarn that we wrapped around our fingers, right? So now what we're going to do is cut those loops. So just take your scissors, reach through the loop like so, and cut. And you're going to go all the way around and cut all your loops. And as you can see, it's starting to look something like a ball as you're clipping these loops and they're separating. Now you just kind of fluff it out. And ta-da! You've got a snowball. And of course you can trim it up. Make all the ends even.
Just like this one.
And there you have it. Your snowball. So let's make a couple more. Let's let the kids make a couple just to see just how easy this really is, okay? So let's try it, guys. You take the brown and you take the green. Wrap it around, wrap it around. Keep your fingers open. Take your hand like that and wrap it around your fingers. Keep your fingers open. If you look at it, you can fluff it out. Fluff it all out, just like that. And then you see how it should be in the shape of a ball, but it's not really in the shape of a ball because we have loose edges, loose ends. That's where you go in and even it out so it looks more like a ball. See, just clipping the ends, not all the way down into the ball. Okay. Okay, got your snowball.
Threw it at you.
So yeah, guys, this is a really simple, I mean, it should be simple, but of course, your scissors need to be sharp. Of course, kids, you want to use age-appropriate scissors and make sure they're sharp enough for your age. And let's go ahead now and decorate the box that we're going to put them in. So, I just got this little box here, or basket, whatever you want to call it, from the dollar store. And it's just a cute little blue bucket with a candle on it. I thought it would work well for what we're doing. And then we just went on the computer and just typed up Snowball Fight and then just printed that out. Now, of course, you can put whatever kind of designs on here that you want. You can color your page. Do whatever you want to do as far as your design. But for the sake of this video, we're going to do this. So who wants to cut this out? Just cut it out, you know, just enough so that we have the words only. And then we're going to tape that onto the front of the box. So let's get our tape ready while he's cutting that out. And of course, you guys, this is just a project that you can do with stuff that's around the house. I mean, I didn't really have to go buy a dollar bucket, but I'm sure you have something around the house you may be able to use. But I mean, it's just $1. It's a cute little bucket, and we'll just keep those little snowball things in there. So let's just take a few pieces of tape, and you hold on to the tape for me. Here's another piece. Alright, so we have have the word Snowball Fight cut out, so we're just going to tape this onto the front of the box like that. Let's just cut these edges off here just a little bit too long. Alright, there we go.
Right there.
Down there, and then we'll tape the other side. Okay, and that's all we needed to decorate our basket. So now we're just going to fill them up with all of our snowballs. And then we can go and have our snowball fight. Woo! So thanks for joining us in our first DIY crafting in the kitchen with the Smash family. This was really, really fun. I hope you guys can have fun doing this with your kids, or just even as adults. I mean, this is a really, really fun thing to do at home on a cold, wintry day. It's just really, really fun to play Snowball Fight. So thanks for watching, you guys. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram at LadySmash711. And until then, we will see you all in the next video. Much love, everyone. Peace. Bye.